Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Roman Reigns is gearing up for a first time ever match at WWE Clash in Paris. Ahead of the event, backstage plans for the original tribal chief have been revealed. After getting robbed of his sneakers multiple times, Roman Reigns will finally get the chance to settle the score when he faces Bronson Reed in France. This will be the OTC's first singles premium live event match since WrestleMania XL. The match between the two men is billed as Tribal Chief versus Tribal Thief. Earlier today, Corey Hayes of Bodyslam.net reported that the early rundown has listed Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed as the opening match of Clash in Paris. This all but confirms that Seth Rollins will headline the show. He is set to defend his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against CM Punk, LA Knight, and Jey Uso in a fatal four-way match. Elsewhere on the card, Becky Lynch will put her Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line against Nikki Bella. Meanwhile, Rusev and Sheamus will look to end their rivalry in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. John Cena will also be in action as he squares off against Logan Paul. In a last-minute addition, it was announced that the Wyatt Six will defend their WWE Tag Team Championship against the Street Profits, speaking on What's Your Story. With Steph McMahon, the OG Bloodline leader addressed the idea of leaving WWE for Hollywood. Reigns made it clear that he has no plans to step away from wrestling to pursue full-time acting. The OTC's schedule has slowed down in recent years, especially since he lost his undisputed WWE Championship last year. Is he going to take another time off after the Clash in Paris? Only time will tell. Roman Reigns remains at the heart of WWE's grand narrative, as the company heads toward one of the most highly anticipated international premium live events in years, Clash in Paris. With the event scheduled to emanate from the Stade de France, WWE is banking on spectacle, global interest, and unforgettable moments. Naturally, all eyes turn to the Tribal Chief, who has become synonymous with WWE's most historic chapters over the past decade. Reports have emerged pointing toward major spoilers regarding his role in Paris, leaving fans debating whether the company is preparing to shock the world once again or deliver another strong reinforcement of Roman's dominance. The aura of Roman. Reigns has only grown since his initial heel turn in 2020. What started as a shocking shift into a cold, ruthless, and manipulative figure has blossomed into a layered saga of family legacy, dominance, betrayal, and leadership. The Bloodline storyline has not only given Roman Reigns the longest Universal Championship reign in modern WWE history, but has also turned him into one of the most talked-about figures in professional wrestling across all media. Every move, every glance, every match is scrutinized by fans and critics alike. As Clash in Paris draws closer, whispers of WWE's next move with Roman have fueled endless speculation. According to the reports making the rounds, WWE is considering a seismic development at the event, something that could potentially alter the trajectory of Reigns' future. While specifics are kept tightly under wraps, insiders suggest that Clash in Paris will not be just another Roman Reigns match. Instead, it could feature a twist that sends shockwaves through the locker room and beyond. Whether this means an unexpected betrayal within the Bloodline, a shocking title change, or the return of an old rival remains unclear. But what is certain is that WWE wants Roman's presence in Paris to transcend the spectacle of a typical defense. The decision to spotlight Roman Reigns in Paris makes sense from both a business and storyline perspective. Paris marks WWE's latest expansion into international stadium shows, following in the footsteps of landmark events like Clash at the Castle in Cardiff and Backlash in Puerto Rico. By anchoring the event with Roman Reigns, WWE ensures mainstream attention. Reigns has established himself not only as the face of WWE, but also as a crossover star who appeals to casual viewers, die-hard wrestling fans, and even non-wrestling audiences thanks to his Hollywood connections. His box office draw is undeniable, and when combined with the allure of a global location like Paris, the potential for history-making moments multiplies. Interestingly, reports indicate that WWE Creative has been holding secret meetings regarding the outcome of Roman's role at Clash in Paris. Unlike past premium live events, where leaks often hinted at the direction of major storylines, this one appears to be intentionally shrouded in secrecy. Sources close to the situation suggest that Triple H and the writing team want Clash in Paris to feel like an era-defining moment for Roman. The use of that particular phrase has fans buzzing. Could this be the moment when Reigns' lengthy reign finally comes to an end? Or will it be yet another chapter reinforcing his status as the head of the table, solidifying his dominance for another year? The possibilities are endless. One scenario being whispered is that Roman Reigns could finally face betrayal from within his own family, with Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu creating tension within the modern-day Bloodline faction. There's room for an explosive confrontation in Paris. If WWE chooses to pull the trigger in France, it would mark a significant turning point, signaling the downfall of Roman's iron grip on the family dynasty. Fans have long anticipated when Solo might step out of Roman's shadow and assert himself as the true heir to the Samoan wrestling legacy. Paris could be the birthplace of that rebellion. Another potential direction being discussed is the return of a major star to confront Roman on the international stage. WWE has made it a habit to deliver jaw-dropping surprises at global events, from Edge's surprise appearance in Saudi Arabia to John Cena's return in London. With Paris being billed as WWE's biggest European spectacle yet, it wouldn't be shocking if the company were planning something similar. Could Seth Rollins, Roman's old Shield brother and one of his most iconic rivals, make his presence felt? Or could Cody Rhodes, still in pursuit of finishing the story, insert himself into the Clash in Paris narrative? If either man were to show up, it could instantly set the stage for WWE's future direction heading into WrestleMania season. For Roman Reigns himself, Clash in Paris represents another test of his ability to adapt and reinvent. While many criticize WWE for overprotecting him, his reign has been defined not just by victories, but by the compelling drama of how those victories unfold. Whether through interference, manipulation, or sheer dominance, Roman has managed to keep his matches unpredictable even when the outcome seems obvious. Paris, however, carries with it an element of the unknown. The reports circulating suggest that this event won't follow the standard Roman Reigns formula. Instead, WWE wants something unexpected, something fans will be talking about for years. There's also the possibility that WWE uses Clash in Paris to tease a long-term arc rather than deliver a final payoff. The company has often planted seeds months in advance, allowing storylines to slowly blossom. Roman's saga is already the longest running in modern history, and stretching it further with new wrinkles could help WWE carry momentum into WrestleMania 41. Some believe Roman will retain in dominant fashion, sending a message to both the WWE roster and the Paris crowd that his reign is far from over. Others believe Paris is the perfect place for WWE to crown a new face of the company, breaking the chains of the tribal chief's dominance in front of an international audience. What makes this moment particularly fascinating is that either scenario could work. Roman is at a point in his career where both victory and defeat feel monumental. That duality is what makes his storyline so captivating, and why the reports of something big at Clash in Paris are generating so much buzz. Looking back at WWE's history of global events, the company has often saved its boldest moves for these moments. From Bret Hart and the British Bulldog headlining Wembley Stadium in 1992, to Drew McIntyre's emotional return in Cardiff in 2022, WWE understands the value of delivering unforgettable main events abroad. Paris now holds the torch, and Roman Reigns stands at the center of that expectation. Reports suggest WWE is determined not to let the city down. In many ways, Roman's journey to Paris has been years in the making. From his days as the big dog, battling boos and struggling to connect with audiences, to his evolution as the tribal chief, he has undergone one of the most remarkable transformations in WWE history. His alignment with Paul Heyman gave him a new edge, and the Bloodline storyline provided the emotional backbone that has carried him to this point. Now, as he prepares to step into the ring in one of the world's most iconic cities, the question is not just whether he wins or loses, but how WWE chooses to define his legacy in that moment. If the reports are to be believed, fans should brace themselves for something extraordinary. Roman Reigns at Clash in Paris is not just another title defense, it is a statement. A statement about WWE's future, about the enduring power of storytelling in wrestling, and about the global reach of the tribal chief. Whether he walks out of Paris still holding gold, or finds himself betrayed, challenged, or even dethroned, one thing is certain. History will be made, and Roman Reigns will once again be at the center of it. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.